That was Bell X1. Catchy little number at the Bill Yohnka Show.
Do you like those siren sound effects? You want me to turn them on?
They're
about
turn
done.
down slowly.
Okay. You do that through the horn again. That'd be good.
Let me do it slowly, like it's going away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good effect. But I thought you'd like that tune, Bill. It's got a little Talking Heads feel to it.
I do. I like that a lot.
Plus the John Steinbeck reference to tell us about the rabbits, George, from Mice and Men. I like that.
Mice and Men.
Yeah.
Well, this is the portion of the show is fueled by Munson Produce this week. Munson Produce, they specialize in all the sorts of things your mother told you were good to eat. The sort of things you avoided for years until you had it with enough butter and salt that you didn't actually taste the item in question. But we've all done some growing up since then, and now you love greens of all varieties, snap peas, beans, and even beets. The sort of beets that stain tablecloths, shirts, pants, fancy cloth napkins, all they're grown in the climate, perfectly suited for beet production.
Carl, do you know where that climate is?
Well, domestically, of course, I think the Carolinas have probably the best mix of climate conditions that really work for the...
No. Actually, it's Donovan, Illinois.
Ah.
Munson Produce at the northeast end of the Kankakee Farmers Market. Beets grown in Donovan. Now, it's time once again for the segment we call Science of Agriculture. It is the portion of the show that raises the blood pressure of our Kankakee County Farm Bureau manager, Chad Miller. How many points does it increase it?
Well, that depends. You got the systolic number on top and the diastolic on the bottom, and those can range anywhere and at any given time when with somebody's blood pressure, depending on a variety of conditions, their physical exertion, other emotional things that can be going on. That can really drive blood pressure.
Well, this is the time we explore the little talked about aspects of ag science, and oftentimes, well, the parts that are not even all that accurate.
Yeah,
that's what causes
accuracy is very overrated.
And today we welcome to the program Dr. Alex Vanderbeen. Welcome to the program, Dr. Vanderbeen.
Thank you, Bill. In all honesty, I was listening to your show on the way over, and I really would like to cut right to the chase. Folks, in the sciences, we don't do this thing.
The friendly banter sort of thing.
Is that what you guys call it, what you do on the radio for hours at a time while others of us are making scientific breakthroughs and changing the course of history and saving lives and making the foods we eat more enjoyable and free of costly stains? Imagine if everyone just talked on the radio all morning.
What a wonderful world that would be.
Yeah, I'll consider how that would be.
Bill, you may be aware, but we need your listeners to know. In our research facility in Donovan, well, we are on the outskirts of Donovan, we are getting very close to developing a stain-free beet hybrid.
Now, that would be, I think, a major breakthrough.
That would beat the way things are now.
Good.
Yes,
good point,
Bill, and your little friend, it would be, and it will happen. You know, there was a time in history when beet researchers almost gave up this effort.
Really? No.
Yes, Bill, it was my predecessor, Dr. Marvin Mayotte. At one point, his frustration boiled over, and he called a meeting of the team, and he told us he had found the answer to stain-free beet question. He handed each of us a package that contained the solution. Well, we were shocked because we knew he wasn't even close at that point, and he wasn't making any significant progress.
So what was it that was in the package?
Oh, yes. He gave us all matching purple shirts.
I guess that could work. Yeah. Well, Doctor, I know that there have been other hurdles along the way.
To say the least, Bill. We had research stolen, funding efforts derailed, patents swiped, and for a while we thought some of our files were taken. But it turns out that someone had put them in the seat back pocket of my Buick.
Oh, that's a real bad place to put things.
Not good.
Yeah, somebody in the back seat could just slide that in there and they think they're getting it out of the way. Yeah, that's not a good idea.
I'm not sure about that, Bill. But the fact is there are people who do not want us to continue this research.
Now, who would want you to stop?
Come on, Bill, think about it. The stain-fighting industry. The Clorox lobby won't let me get federal funding. Tide hires away my top researchers. And that Heloise, I'm a little suspicious of her, too. and built even a club soda manufacturer. They tried to have me run off the road.
So this goes all the way to the top.
Yeah. Well, Doctor, are you aware? I found a little bit of research.
Where did you
here.
get that article?
This article is well, it's from the UK. That's England.
Where did you get this valuable research? Did you get this from researchers in England?
No. Actually, I was just on the internet last night, and I did a little Google search of stain-free beets, and yeah, there's been one that's successfully been made in England.
I don't believe it.
In the year 2004.
Oh, no, nobody told us.
Well, you could have.
They don't get the internet in Donovan?
We don't get out much.
Well, you don't need to get out. It's in your computer.
Oh.
Well, the news coming out of England is a beetroot you can eat without ruining your tablecloth. It appears on supermarket shelves now in the UK. It's called golden beetroot, and it's been grown at vegetable producers G's. It's of Cambridgeshire.
You want to buy some purple pants?
You got purple pants for us?
Size 38. Purple pants?
38 long?
I could go for 38 longs.
Purple aprons?
So
that purple would look good on you, Doctor. I think it would match your complexion well.
I could sell you all my Viking gear. Oh, boy.
Yeah, they got they're doing it in the United States now. It says here. Yeah.
Stain-free beets.
Yeah, they said one of the main complaint they have about normal red beets is that they don't buy them because they stain. And these are...
this explains why my funding is drying up.
If that don't beat all.
It does, yeah. Well, sorry, Doctor. I didn't mean to bust your bubble there about the beets. It is kind of neat. It's like I kind of like a pumpkin color beet.
You got any jobs here at the market?
We'll be back after this on Talk AM 1320. If you know a research position for a beet expert, give us a call. Here on Talk AM 1320, WKAN.